What is up, fellas? Another day, another dollar, another day, another lift. I don't even know the saying, but it's currently a Tuesday. Just ticked off my fasted cardio. I'm at my hair is crazy right now. I'm at 5,000, 6,000 steps right now. 45 minutes done and dusted. Got a bunch of exams. It's about to be finals week, so I got to start studying for those. But I recently dropped calories to 2,600 because I was plateauing at my weight. So I'm gonna walk you guys through a full day of eating, but it's going to be pretty similar, to the last one, just a few less carbs and whatnot. Changed my calorie tracking app to Chronometer, first day using it, so let's get with it. All right, so doing some studying with some black coffee now. This is the first drink of the day. I had electrolytes and creatine, still no calories, got to stay fast for as long as possible. It's currently 9:24, a little later today, but still ticked off everything that we need to do, so let's get to it. Boom, meal one has been served. It's 3 eggs, some dietary fiber, 647 Italian bread slop, along with 150 grams egg whites, around 400-ish calories. So that'll hold me over until we go lifts, but it's a great breakfast. Been having it literally every cut, cut from 2023 had one, or 2024 had that. It's the same type of thing, different variation, but gonna down this with some Hunter x Hunter, and then also upload a YouTube video that I have to do today. Second cup of Joe going down. I have 2 of these a day. It's so nice. Alrighty, boys, we got the pre-workout slop, 500 calories, mostly carbs, some protein from protein powder, because it doesn't mess up my digestion really. I just adapted to it, I guess. And then we got a bunch of 0 calorie or 5 calorie sugar-free Hershey's chocolate sauce. This is absolutely gas. One of my favorite meals. Put some cinnamon on it. Chef's kiss. Oh, by the way, I'm also gonna have one of these 20 minutes out for my lift. It's just some Aldi fruit snacks. So much cheaper than the real ones. Same macros. They taste a little worse, but gets the job done. Some carbs, 20 minutes out for the pump and quick digesting carbs. Let's go. Bro, I swear the favorite part of my day is literally driving to the gym, sunglasses on, nice weather, enjoying the drive, sipping on some pre. It's my favorite part of the day, but we're about to go kill upper. Cue the music montage, whatever I put in. So let's get to it.
If you quit your job, we can run away together. I'll be able to give you a happier life, I promise. And I'll protect you. Please.
Hold on. Where would we even run to?
I know some people. My friend has a place where those awful public safety creeps won't find you. We'll have to hide out for a while. But one day we can go to school.
You'd put yourself through all that for me? Why?
Isn't it obvious, Denji? It's because I like you.
That runaway big trouble bag lady! Should have noticed before. You're the worst serpent beam! She's big dangerous wood chaser! That smell! I know it! She's the bomb devil!
I realized something just now! Every single time I meet a girl, she ends up trying to murder me! Everybody's after my chainsaw heart! What about my heart? Denji's heart! Does nobody want that? Ready? I'm taking you in!
Come closer, Denji. I'm going to show you the many ways we can fight. Up close and personal.
Oh, you better teach me everything!
You've seriously never been to school? Not even when you were a child?
Nope, never.
Isn't that sorta, I don't know, depressing to admit?
Why's that?
Maybe I should say it's messed up. You're just 16 years old. You're still a kid. Normally someone your age would be studying for exams, joining school clubs, hanging out with friends. And not you. You kill devils and constantly put your life on the line. To be honest, I never had the chance to go to school either. It's freezing!
Hate to tell you, but I don't really swim.
You're not getting out of this one. I'll teach you. What are you waiting for? Get in, Denji!
No, I can't. If I jump in, my heart will too.
Chicken, I get it. You're scared because you can't swim and you don't want to embarrass yourself. You'll love it. It feels so good. Hold my hand, you'll be fine. Trust me, Denji. You have a lot to learn. Stuff you don't know you don't learn. I'll teach you everything. Oh, hey, don't forget to breathe.
Пьем и курим на рывах, прячем руки в темноту. В ней не видно нашей грусти, ходим с лезвием во рту. На последнем перерыве забиваемся на движ. Наша искренняя грусть романтичнее, чем Париж. 10 лишних таблиц за любовь. Пенка с губ, а слезки на мраморный пол. У кого-то на телах блестят порезы от ножей. Я смотрю на это и не могу понять, зачем тогда вообще нужна любовь. Если у меня есть джанк, если у меня есть кровь, что готовы на все. Я устрою гэнгбэнг. Надо пойти под кем, кто зовут туда весь свой класс. Я устрою гэнгбэнг. В самом центре школы, эй, все приходите сюда. Я устрою гэнгбэнг, бэнг-бэнг-бэнг. Я устрою гэнгбэнг, бэнг-бэнг-бэнг-бэнг. Я устрою гэнгбэнг, бэнг-бэнг-бэнг. Я устрою гэнгбэнг, бэнг-бэнг-бэнг-бэнг. Опять работа. Не знаю, куда меня несет. Со мной Кристи с параллельного класса. Готова я на все. Ее подружки.
Alrighty, boys. Great lift, good session, warm weather, progressive overload. You know the deal. It's just lovely around here. You know, that's what we love to see. That's what we love to hear. And that's what we love to feel. I mean, I'm not going to lie. My energy is lower than if I were to be on a bulk, obviously. Not super bad, but it's definitely noticeably lower. And there's certain times where I just am like low-key dying. Not dying, but like, I don't know, I'm just kind of like going through the motions a little bit. Kind of like lackluster, low energy, 2,600 calories, 15K steps. First couple days on it. Not the end of the world. I mean, obviously, I'm so grateful to be able to manipulate my food. Always have that in the back of my mind. This is temporary. It's not going to last forever. And we're going to maintain our strength. We are doing it. Completely fine over the course of how long I've been cutting. Completely fine maintaining strength. There's a little bit of a drop off specifically in compounds, but that's just due to the leverages, not necessarily muscle loss, just because I had extra fat. So I was able to use those leverages, which makes the movement easier, and also reduces perception of effort because of those leverages. There's a whole snowball effect of everything, but overall, very good session. I could tell that the carbs are wearing off. I had a refeed on Saturday, and my lift on Sunday was very veiny because of the carbs, and I was replenished of glycogen. I had the most energy I had in a while. I probably ate like 600 grams of carbs that day, but now we're on like 300, 250, no, like 300 mostly, which is great. It's still above 300. That's what I want to do. I remember when I first cut, I had my protein at like 290 and I was eating 200 grams of carbs. No wonder why I felt so depleted all the time. But now we're doing great. I mean, the lifts, let's see, some highlights of the session. I'm really liking the Vulcan, so the Gym Reaper, it's the Gym Reaper, like tricep extension where you can put your hands through it and you kind of just go like this for an incline fly, super stable instead of just single arm, and then paired with a flat press. Been liking that, switching it up. I've been using the other movements for a while now, so I thought it was time, and just honestly, just for like motivation's sake, deep in the cut, give me a little bit of dopamine for that. But Chronometer, I'm loving it, and Mog's my fitness pal, so that's an update on that. Full day of eating. But anyways, today's topic of discussion, going the extra mile.
Now, many of us that watch this and have fitness goals, we don't want to be average, right? There's so many people that planned out their next day that didn't wake up tomorrow, and they wish they could have done something different, and they wish they could have tried harder at this. Don't be that person that wishes on their deathbed that they could have done something different. Be someone that feels fulfilled and alive on their deathbed. When they look back and they get the flash, I know there's like a thing where it's like a flash of memories of your life right before you pass away. You get that flash of memories and you're happy about it. You're happy about your progress in life. You're happy about how you lived your life. And that's the way it's got to be. You can't be someone that just kind of just went through the motions and going the extra mile. Now, there's going to be two things I want to talk about. Going the extra mile when people are watching, and going the extra mile when people aren't watching. Now, naturally, just human primitive instinct, we're gonna go the extra mile when people are watching. It's just how it is. We have people around us to push us harder, especially when we are feeling down or just not motivated. And that just helps. External humans, people that drive you, iron sharpens iron. Proverbs 27:17 maybe, I don't know, don't quote me on that, I forget. But yeah, iron sharpens iron. So please surround yourself with people that are like-minded to you and have the same passions, or not even the same passions, as the same drive to be successful. So essentially what I'm saying is, like, going the extra mile is necessary if you don't want to die average. I'm being honest, because then nobody want the extra mile, everybody would be average, and there would be no above average, because there wouldn't be a sense of exceeding the average of the average potential of a human without doing more than the average person does. I don't know if that really made sense, but surrounding yourself with people, that's great doing that. But let's talk about more of when you're alone. Do you go the extra mile? You're at 40 minutes of cardio, you're scheduled to do 45. Do you do that extra 5 minutes? I know today I was thinking about that. 40 minutes, oh, that sounds good. Nope, 45, we kept it going. 45, always. You gotta tick your boxes. I'm at 13,000 steps. I need 15,000. It's one day, it's gonna be fine. Nope, you hit 15,000. I have so much homework to do. You know, man, I just won't do it. It won't take my grade. Nope, you do it. So going the extra mile, and that's not even the extra mile. That's just meeting the standard when you feel exhausted. But going the extra mile would be, all right, I'm going to do 50 minutes of cardio today, 40 instead of 45. And I'm not going to up my calories because of it, but I'm just going to do extra cardio because I can, and I have an able body. So why not do it? And going the extra mile it's more of a mental thing, especially when it comes down to dieting. Dieting is a mental game. It's honestly not really physical, because most of the time you could get used to the hungry feeling, the hunger, but you cannot get used to the lack of energy. And that's just a mental fortitude issue. So if you're dieting and use that as an excuse to not train as hard, just completely shut off things, that's on you, man. That's a discipline and dieting issue. Not dieting issue. That's a discipline issue and a mental fortitude issue. And if you're not taking every step to failure and going the extra mile, especially when you're in a deficit, making an effort to talk to people, making an effort to just work hard, and you're just completely shutting off things, you're not going the extra mile, you're not really trying your best when you know deep down that you have a lot more to give, that's just on you, man. And end of the day, you're going to be average, you're going to be mediocre, because that's what the majority of humanity does. Now, if you want to separate yourself from humanity and the average Joe, essentially, well, one, you're working out, so that's already better than some of the humans, because America is like a very obese country. If you're not watching this from America and you're watching it from Europe, I don't think I had anybody that watches from Europe, but yeah, you're lucky, because the portions and the population is just not like America. But anyways, that's a complete tangent. You gotta go the extra mile in order to not be average. It's that simple, guys. And if you're not willing to do that, then you will be average. Don't look at it from a pride standpoint and say I'm better than you because I go the extra mile. Again, everybody's a human. Who am I to judge another person when I myself walk as an imperfect human? Like, let's remind ourselves of that. Let's have a humble mindset, but let's have a hard-working mindset. Humble yet hard-working is the way to go. It's not going to be something where you're boasting, oh, guys, I did 50 minutes of cardio instead of 45. Oh my gosh, I did 20,000 steps instead of my 15,000. I'm better than all of you guys. I want it more than all of you guys. No, that's not what we're doing here. We are instead just chasing our goals and going the extra mile in order to, we're not doing it to impress others going the extra mile. We're doing it for ourselves. I'm doing this cut. I'm taking the farthest I ever have just to learn more about myself and understand when things get tough, when I'm hungry, how do I react? Am I able to stay disciplined? Am I able to have the mental fortitude to lock in? When that pendulum squat set, that hack squat set, I have no urge to do it. I just want to pack my things and leave. Am I going to hit it and go all with intensity, with all the intensity that I can? Absolutely. Absolutely, I'm going to try my hardest on every set. That's not even going the extra mile. That's just adherence to my goals. And going the extra mile would be getting an extra rep, going insane. Obviously, there's diminishing returns to pushing a workout too far, especially in a deficit. But going the extra mile is just doing more in order to succeed. So let's have an example. I'm gonna end off with an example because I'm already kind of just rambling on. But an example of this: I just finished all my final exams. This is gonna be me probably in a couple days. I don't really feel like working on this Longo lifts, working on the Discord, chatting with you guys. I'm just tired. I'm beat. Am I just gonna go to sleep at like 9 p.m. when I'm exhausted? I have a couple finals that day, like I have 2 finals coming up on the same day. And then am I just gonna go to sleep exhausted? It sounds great, but I'm gonna go the extra mile and work on one of my passions, because the average Joe, not a pride standpoint again, but I don't want to be average. I want to excel in whatever passion I have. In order to do that, I have to do more than what other people are doing. It's just that simple. It's a simple equation. It's like an X plus Y equals Z equation, where you work hard, you do more than the person next to you, boom. That's your Z, and then you get there. I don't know if that even made sense, but yeah, I'm absolutely hungry right now. I think I'm at like 1,000 calories, and it's like 4 p.m., so I'm gonna make some food, but yeah, I'm gonna make a salmon bowl. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Just overall, the theme of that car talk is going the extra mile is so important. I'm just gonna hold the phone because it keeps falling. And even the smallest of things is so important for going the extra mile. If you don't do the little things correctly, let alone go the extra mile, you're never gonna excel at the position or whatever thing you're trying to do. So go the extra mile, guys. Lock it in. You guys got this. Let's go. Let's go make some food now.
Look at all that greenery. Boom, salmon bowl made. Hold up, I need to get my Diet Coke with the meal, because that's like all I look forward to right now. Boom, Diet Coke. Salmon bowl has been made. I'm about to devour this. A bunch of vegetables in it: lettuce, green onions, soy sauce, some teriyaki sauce, and obviously the salmon and rice. But absolutely hungry. Not gonna say starving because other people are starving. I'm just hungry. So let's get to it. Alrighty, so it's about 4:30. Ticked off about 13,000 steps, did some digestion walk, post-workout cardio. Now we're gonna go study again, bro. My life is just on repeat until I'm free for the next 2 weeks, and then internship maxing. But yeah, I'm excited for the ability to be able to live freely and potentially get a walking pad and then a standing desk. Tap in. Almost forgot to record, but I'm making my potatoes with some ground beef. But I just recently started making caramelized onions, and I got this caramelized onion butter seasoning. Oh my gosh, it's so good. You guys gotta tap in. Also, volume max with the lettuce. I'll show the finished meal once I'm done, but potatoes still have 2 minutes left in the air fryer, and I'm still sauteing or caramelizing, whatever you want to say, these onions. But man, am I hungry. But let's see how we're looking. Come on now. I also put some habanero, 0-calorie hot honey sriracha habanero on the ground beef potato section. Or no, the ground beef onions. Here's what it's looking like. Ground beef, onions, and lettuce section. Here, I'll show it again. Boom. Locked in. Alrighty, boys. Just walking back now from like a large Bible study that I do every Tuesday. Tap in with the word, boys. It is the center of our life. Anyways, I'm going to now eat my final meal, which is basically kiwis and some yogurt. I make some good yogurt. I'm going to tell you guys what I do and why I do it, but I'm super excited. It's about like 230 calories. And then I'll tell you the end of the day macros once I have the meal. Alrighty, boys, just showered. Gotta be quiet because it's kind of late, but we got the kiwi. Here, I'll just pick it up. Got the kiwi, holy chest striations. And then we got some yogurt. I'll talk more about the macros once I get in my room, but kiwis before bed for the melatonin. Come on, you gotta lock in. All right, before I dig in, the total calories for the day was 2,598.3, I think it was. I'm able to look at it on the chronometer down to the decimal. Protein was 197, getting away about 1 gram per pound of body weight. This is a little under. I need to shave, but this is about like 5 grams under if you want to be exact. And then carbs was about like 300. Protein was 62, fat was 62 grams. So overall, very good day of eating. I'm gonna post this on TikTok too, like pictures of the meals and the carb breakdown. So if you want to see like the actual carb breakdown in numbers and what it looks like on chronometer, tap in. But otherwise, that's gonna conclude the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, tap into the Discord, Longo's layer, it's in the description. We got a little bit more active now, getting some more members, getting some back and forth in the general chat, and then tap into code Longo and EKKOVISION. See all those supplements? Yeah, EKKOVISION right there. Tap into that, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the sale that they had. It was so good. literally 40% off. I even used my own code, got a bunch of stuff. Creatine, literally don't need creatine for like the next like 2 years, or next year I'd say. But also tap into code LONGOLIFTS on Gympin, Gympin seatbelts, Gympin apparel, Gympin EKKOVISION apparel too, code LONGO, Gympins themselves, anything straps, tap in and use code LONGO. But I'll see you guys in the next video. It might be when I'm home, because I'm leaving it's currently May 12th. I'm leaving to go home May 17th, so I don't know if I'll record because Delaware's finals are so late. But I'll see you guys when I next pick up the camera in the next video.